Good evening, everyone, and welcome to ATU Live. I am your co-host, Emily Norton, and in honor of February being Black History Month, we have Jace Kennedy from the African American Students Association tonight with us to discuss Black History Month. Before we jump into tonight's episode, I want to remind everyone, guys, pull out your phones right now, post a picture on your Instagram story of you watching ATU Live in person or at home, and tag us, tag our Instagram at ATU Res Life for a chance to win a prize at the end of tonight's episode. All right, everyone, give a round of applause for Jace Kennedy, our wonderful guest. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, Jace. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? You could talk about, your position in the African American Students Association, your major. Tell us about yourself.
So I'm the president of the African American Student Association. I'm a sophomore. My major is social studies education. And yeah, I'm from Fayetteville, Arkansas. That's pretty cool about me. So
That's awesome. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the African American Student Association and what y'all do, or what your mission is on campus?
So right now we're doing a lot of, laying the groundwork for a lot of things and trying to rebuild our organization back up. A lot of our past members graduated, so we're starting it a little bit from the ground up. Our mission is to build a space for Black students on campus and just anybody who wants to come and celebrate Black culture and be a part of that unapologetically and just be comfortable around each other. Not to feel discouraged about being Black. We just want to be happy and Black in our own space.
That's great. What really made you want to get involved in the African American Student Association and climb your way up to being the president?
I just wanted to do something for Black students on campus because I didn't see a lot of things that were particularly for us or that involved us. So I'm not the type of person to complain about something and then not do anything about it. So of course I just found a way to get active, talked to some other Black students, and we got together and we're like, okay, we're gonna bring this back. We're gonna be strong on campus, and that's what we're working on right now. So that's what I would say.
That's awesome, and that's a great mindset to have. So like we said earlier, February is Black History Month. So Jace, how did Black History Month originate?
So it originated in 1926 by Carter G. Woodson, and it started off as Negro History Week, and then sort of towards after the Civil Rights Movement, a lot of Black students on different college campuses, notably Kent State University, 1970 made it become Black History Month, and then after that, in 1976, it was nationally recognized as Black History Month.
That's awesome. So it's kind of more recent, in the past 50 years. What does Black History Month mean to you?
Black History Month, for me personally, is a reminder that Black history is every day. It's not just a month. So I feel like the month is just a reminder for everyone, hey, Black history is a thing. It's not something that's particularly uplifted in our classrooms. So I feel like that's why we have a month in the first place. But I think we should practice learning about Black History Month every day so that we can make Black history every day.
So you mentioned how it's not really, talked about in the classroom and really pushed on campus. Why is it important that we acknowledge and celebrate Black History Month?
It's important because if you are a race of people and you don't know your history, you're easier to subjugate to oppression. You're easier to erase from history if you don't know your own. And if you don't know where you come from, it's harder to have something to go off of and have people to look up to if you don't know where you come from.
That's awesome. Well, what positive effects has Black History Month had on the Black community?
I would definitely say it gives us heroes. Like I said, gives us someone to look up to and gives us something to strive towards. We see people like Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X, and we want to be like them. We want to go to school like them, be educated like them. These are Black people who are educated, worked hard, and persevered, and those are all things that we have to do ourselves. And an example we want to set for the next generation so they can look at us as, the next MLK, next Malcolm X, next Maya Angelou. So that's what I would definitely say.
You mentioned heroes. Who is your hero, Jace?
My personal hero is Malcolm X. Just the tenacity and to be able to stand up in a room full of people and say things that they may not like but are true. And I want to be that person for people, eye-opening and controversial.
Yep, for sure. So back to the African American Student Association, do y'all have any like meetings or events coming up that you want the people to know about?
Yes, we have a meeting tomorrow at 6 o'clock in Doc's Place. We're also planning a minority bowling event for all minority students to come out and bowl. Not just minority students, but particularly for minority students. And also we're preparing for big events in April when things get, warmer, hopefully. We're calling it the cookout, where we'll have a cookout celebrating black students and just things like that coming forward. But definitely try to come to our meetings like tomorrow if anybody's listening and they can. We're going to be pushing out and promoting more AASA things to attend.
That's awesome. Are there any, I think like a big thing that's come up recently is supporting like black people and supporting especially black businesses, financially. Are there any black-owned businesses that you would like to, give a little shout out to, maybe any on campus?
So I hate to say that I don't know on campus, but my barbershop, On Focus Barbershop, is owned by, I have no idea what his last name is, which is really bad. I'll ask him next time I go to him. Tommy. Tommy is a big deal to me and my friends because Tommy is a black role model. He owns his own business, and he's certified in plenty of things. And so I would definitely recommend going to Tommy, not just for barbershops, but just have a talk with him. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah, for sure. So not only businesses, but like we talked about, back on campus, how can we support black students on campus?
I think you can support black students by not expecting anything from them and just treating them like human beings. I feel like we constantly have to fight against our implicit biases that we have when we look at someone and how they dress or how they speak. And we just have an open mind because black people are not a monolith. I mean, I can say a bunch of things about how I feel, but I'm not every black person. So don't treat every black person like every black person, if that makes sense. Treat them, humanize them. And also don't expect a black person to educate you on anything. I mean, go learn these things for yourself. Black History Month isn't just for black students. I mean, it's for everybody. So learn something and then just really use that to love someone better.
We've got Google. Look it up. That's awesome. Well, we have our amazing diversity and inclusion services on campus. Are there any other resources that encourage diversity on campus that you can think of?
I would definitely say our student organizations that are led by minorities, so such as Latinx Student Organization and then African American Student Association. These are places where we want diversity to thrive. So these are places you can come talk and participate in and not just have someone tell you something. We want participation. We want people that look different from each other, people from different places, people that sound different from each other. I mean, these are things that we want and goals that we have. So definitely show up to these different events that we may hold and participate.
That's awesome, Jace. Well, that's all the questions that I have. Is there anything else that you would like to say or any message that you'd like to say to students?
Black History Month is every month. Black History Month is every day. I'm Black History. People around you are Black History. We're all different. We're all strong and black. So talk to a black person. Have a good conversation and expand your horizons. Open your mind, if that makes sense.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Jace. Thank you so much for joining us today. And we are almost to the game. Don't everybody worry. But before we do that, I want to jump into a little segment, Emily's Fun Fact of the Day. So I look up some fun facts, and I find the one that I think is most interesting. So Jace, did you know that when placed in water, lemons float, but limes sink?
I actually didn't know that.
I have no idea why. Maybe some of you science people will. I feel like it probably has something to do with buoyancy, but I don't know how their buoyancy is different. But anyways, it is game time. But first, I want to give everyone one last reminder. Post a picture of you right now on your Instagram story. Tag us at ATU Res Life, and you might win a prize right after our game. So, the game today, some people call it heads up. Some people call it just like charades. Jace and I are going to have some cards. We have them under our tables, under our chairs, and we are going to place the, card on our foreheads and act it out, but we're not going to do any words. You can make sounds, or, you can make whatever you want to, but just no words. Can't explain it to him. So are you ready, Jace?
Yes, I am.
Do you want to go first?
As in I hold the cards, or You hold the cards.
You go ahead and hold the cards first.
Okay.
See if I can do this.
Wait. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it to my head.
Hold it to your forehead, and I'm gonna act it out.
Okay. Cool.
Here, mix them up a little bit. Oh my gosh.
I'm really bad at this. I'm gonna blame my messed up pinky.
How did you mess up your pinky, Jace?
I dislocated it playing basketball.
And I overheard you talking. You didn't even go to the emergency room.
No, I just snapped it back in place and
Oh my gosh.
put this bad boy on. So we're gonna hope for the best.
Heck. Okay. So this first word, look at the camera so that everybody knows what the word is, but you don't. All right. Here I go. And I'm gonna actually put the mic up because I won't need any sounds.
Two. Chin. Two chin. Torch. I don't know why I said torch. Can opener. Banana. That's a banana. Okay. Two chin banana. Down. I'm lost. Peel. Touch and peel. Key and peel.
No.
Jordan Peele. Link. Set on fire. I'm so lost.
Okay.
Pass. Gonna just pass.
Back up.
Okay.
You had it.
A microphone.
No.
Oh, banana.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus.
Plus peeling. Banana peel.
There you go.
Oh. Yeah, that was confusing.
Good job. Okay. There's 1 point for Jace. We'll give you a break, and I'll go.
Okay.
Okay? I'll get my words. And you'll have to tell me if it's upside down.
That's
Upside
good.
down?
That's good.
Okay.
All right.
Floating. Braces. Circle. Spinning. Dizzy. Dizzy! Yay! Okay.
Throat. Choking. Jugular. Mouth. I have no idea what's going on. Squeezing. Choking. No. Esophagus. Singing. Is it not throat? I don't. What are you pointing at? Neck. Okay, neck. Long neck. Is it an animal? Okay, long neck. Giraffe?
Yes.
There we go. Wait,
Pass.
wait, I'm confused.
Next one.
Okay.
Okay.
A kill. Murder. Dead. Deceased. Ghost.
Good job.
Oh, it's a ghost. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Ping pong.
There you go.
Okay.
Good job.
Which one did you pass?
You get all the points.
We'll flip it. I already did that one. What is that? Will you show them? How am I supposed to explain that? Can I pass that one? I want to pass that one.
Sure. I got a pass. You get a pass.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Horse. Horse riding.
Does that count? Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Orange. Clown.
There you go.
Oh. good at charades.
Um,
Swimming. Shark.
there you go.
Shark? Oh my
Can't
gosh.
tell if I'm good or you're good.
I think we're both good.
All right, that's all of them.
All right. We did it, y'all. I think that we tied because we both had a skip.
Yeah, I think
And we
we
both
tied.
got all of them right. So I guess we tied. What's the tiebreaker? Rock, paper, scissors.
All
You ready? On shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
There we go.
No, he won.
Yes, the black man wins on Black History Month.
There you go, folks. Well said. That was fun. Congratulations to Jace for winning.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Now, let's pick an Instagram winner. 2 Instagram winners for our prizes tonight. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Do we have a Michaela Owens? There she is! Woohoo! Somebody give that woman a prize. All right. And our second winner.
Oh, this one. This one.
Rod, Setting Trends. Where's Rod?
Dang, he's not in here. I don't think he's in here.
Where's Rod?
Boo.
Rod. Rod, come in here. All right, we got to pick another winner. All right. Kyler Stolarique. Where's Kyler?
That is a wicked last name.
Woohoo! Stolarique. I don't know if I said that right. If I didn't, forgive me, please. All right, Jace. Did you have fun today?
I had a lot of fun.
You have fun tonight?
Yes.
We loved having you on the show. Thank you so much to our winners for posting us on Instagram. Thank you to everyone that showed up in person, everyone watching online, and the biggest thank you to Jace for joining us today. Is there anything else you want to say?
No.
All
I
right.
was trying to think of something, but I couldn't. I'm sorry.
Thank y'all once again. This is it for tonight. Y'all have an amazing week, and we will see you next week where we will be talking about International Women's Day. It's going to be International Women's Day next week. So y'all have a wonderful day, and we will see you next Tuesday. Student Union, 7 p.m. Bye!